What up, y'all? Sir Cash here, and I detail on this side. So one thing that I've noticed about detailing is that it's great if you know what you're doing, and I've been detailing for about 16, 17 years now. But one thing I've always wanted to do was try something better as far as how clean can I get the car in the quickest amount of time. So my car's already been washed and waxed and stuff, whatever, but it's still dirty because it just rained here in Oklahoma a couple days ago. So I got a whole bunch of water spots and, I'm sure just dirt marks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out this new product. Recently, I bought this pressure washer from Amazon, I think I bought it from eBay for like 54 bucks. It works great. Just plug in a hose and some power. But I'm going to try out this product today and see what it does. It's called the AquaQuest Garden Hose Water Filter. And what I'm going to do is I am not going to use any soap on the car. So as we see, it's dirty. I'm not going to use any soap on the car, and I am just going to rinse it with filtered water, and then I'm going to let it air dry to see if there's any difference in drying off the car by hand, which is what I always do, as compared to blasted water. So let's get to it. All right, got everything set up, got the water filter attached to the garden hose, and I definitely like expandable hoses. I think this is a 30-foot. Bought it for 24 bucks, and I think I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna wash the car because I want to try out this new material. Pro tip: you looking for any detail supplies, dude, just check out your Ross or Ollie's. That much soap, that is 48 ounces of soap for $5. This wheel cleaner is 23 ounces for $5. And I actually do like the Mr. Cartoon wax by Turtle wax or whatever it is. So let's check it out now. Like I said, I rinsed it off a couple days ago. It rained. They're doing some construction on my street, so everything's dirty. But let's go ahead and get this blasted off with some soap and the rinse. And I'm really interested to see on how this product will hold up. What you about to do, son?
About to clean my car.
With the drill?
The drill.
Where's your stuff at?
My stuff is over there.
Nice. Okay. You know how you do a video and you're going to do one thing, you end up doing like 50 other things. All right, so this is the Mr. Clean wheel cleaner. This looks equivalent to the Meguiar's wheel cleaner that I use. I'm sure it's acid based, and that's what it's looking like so far. And what I was going to do now, after I clean my car, it's time to upgrade. Look at those. Steel. If you have lug nuts on your car and you don't have steel, you're playing yourself. And it's not because of a stunt flat fashion thing. It's more in the sense of aluminum will strip with the stress over time. And so I'm actually missing one. So these are the old ones. These are the new ones. And I have the OEM F Sport ones. So after I clean the car, slap these bad boys on. All right, now let's actually get the car done. I got to move my stuff off of my son's car because he's about to mess with his. I got my girls playing. What y'all doing? You playing with the ball? Thank you, son. Put that over here up top. All right. Look, that's that long enough. Also, if y'all want the links for any of the stuff that I get, like that pressure washer is amazing. Watch if I can do both at the same time. And I didn't. Looks like nothing just happened. All right, let's try this again. Oh yeah. What are y'all doing? It's too loud. Looks like I have to wait for it to fill up. I'm cleaning, baby. All right, dad duties. I'll cut. It's gonna be a lot of cuts in this video. I don't have the production value of a big YouTuber. So, all right, I'm gonna let it sit on there for a little bit, raise up the car so I can get all the dirt underneath. Just gonna let it sit. Let's check in on my son. We need to do a video of your car, son.
What type of video?
I don't know what type of videos we make. What you got here?
93 SC400.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's got nice seats. So the backstory on this car was I actually was gonna buy it for me as a parts car for the blue car over there, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna give this to my son. And you should see the before and after of how this car has been looking. My son has done a great job. He follows his dad's footsteps in detailing, and matter of fact, son, we got to replace that that armrest right there. We got to replace your e-brake holder. Jeez. But everything for the SC is expensive. But that's another subject for another day. It's got the old school American racing inky RFP1 knockoffs. Actually, you can have my old wheel studs because I'm gonna change mine. So you can have my old ones. It's a little dry rotting. This mug was sitting for years. For years. Okay, anyways, back to the look at that soap texture. Yeah, baby. Ooh. All right, time for the moment of truth. Let's see if we can just, I'm gonna rinse this car smooth off and not going to hit it with the towel at all. And we're gonna see what type of streaks it's gonna leave. Obviously, I got soap streaks everywhere. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, baby. Daughter's over there having bubble time. Cheese. All right, let's get it. Get back up top. All right, car's rinsed off, and now it's the waiting game. What I've noticed is my pressure stayed the same throughout blasting the car, so that's good. It wasn't restrictive. Matter of fact, let's look at the product. Bought it for like 20 bucks off of eBay, and I'll put the link in the description for it. But essentially, it says that well, I can't move it. It says it's good for PSI from 20 all the way to 100. So we'll see what it does, and let's get started on changing these lug nuts. All right, I'm not too confident in this because I'm looking at the car and I'm seeing spots. It's not drying how I want it to, so plus my OCD's kind of kicking in, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hand dry it. I think that mug is a fail. It says it takes out filter. I mean, it filters, but maybe it filters different things than what I'm using it for. So obviously, city water is just gonna be dirty, and you can just tell how it's drying. It's not drying uniformly. It's just gonna leave a whole lot of spots and stuff. But on the plus side, man, these new lug nuts look way better than the old ones, even though they kind of look same in this, but they really are not. One's more of a neochrome. The other one is more. It's like neochrome into a burnt tip, which looks a lot cleaner. I've had these lug nuts for like 4 years, so it's about time for them to be retired. All right, finished. So I went ahead and just washed it. I re-rinsed it, and then I wiped it down with my chamois. So, moral of the video, nothing beats just basically a chamois as far as drying cars off if you don't want water spots. I know they do have spot-free rinse at certain places or whatever. I'm a little bit more interested in what they use to actually get a vehicle spot-free when they rinse, because obviously what I used wasn't it. It's probably better for like grass or something like that. So anyways, appreciate y'all watching the video. Next video is going to be on this girl right here. This is a very interesting build. So we got here, and I'll catch you on the next time. All right, y'all. Peace.